各位朋友，大家好今天呢，我有幸请了这个 Sierra Canyon School Portugal 这个副校长 Teresa， 所以给大家分享一下这个现在的目前的最新的进展。Okay, nice meeting you, Teresa.
Nice meeting you too.
Congratulations for your role.
Thank you. This is a great opportunity to be here with you and explaining a little bit about Sierra Canyon, Portugal.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, because a lot of potential students and parents are very interested in knowing the current status of the preparation of the new school.
Yes.
Can you please explain your personal background?
I have a marketing MBA, and I did a post-graduation in hospitality management.
Okay.
And I've been working in several sectors. For the last 8 years, I've been fully dedicated to education. So I already did 2 startup projects in education from the beginning, 2 international schools. The last project is located in Lisbon, and I was the general manager. I follow up the project since design, building design. It was an existing building where a university was working that was converted into a K-12 international school with the American curriculum, and finishing with IBDP.
Well, I think that exactly you're the right person for Sierra Canyon in Portugal. So can I ask, why do you think that Sierra Canyon Portugal is the right school for you, and why you feel attracted to the Sierra Canyon Portugal school?
First of all, when I learned about Sierra Canyon, I was really fond of the values and educational philosophy of Sierra Canyon that are very aligned to what I think and believe education should be. So I was very keen to look into this project, and doing schools from the beginning is really one of my competencies, what I have been doing for the last years, and it's really my passion, is to start a project from scratch, have the opportunity to build the team, to organize the school, to dream and to make the perspective and the strategy for the school.
So in that case, do you think Sierra Canyon is very different from the existing international school in Portugal right now?
Yes, I think they have an approach to education that is already in the forefront of education, encompassing already the artificial intelligence in education rather than trying to demonize it.
Okay, so I know it's going to be the person to charge the preparation stage of the Sierra Canyon in Portugal. What kind of role and responsibility will be at the Sierra Canyon American International School in Portugal?
So the shared responsibility of the school, I think my role here is very much dedicated with preparing the project and the opening in what concerns licensing, admissions and marketing, PR, organizing the finance, putting together the team that will be taking care of the school, academic team and support team, together in straight collaboration with the Sierra Canyon staff.
Okay, so speaking of the licensing, the people might think this is because of bureaucracy in Portugal. People always think this is not easy to get their license. So in your opinion, how do you think we can ensure that the school be opened as scheduled in September 2006?
The licensing is a process very well established and with very clear procedures. So if we are able to put together the process in due time, I'm sure we will arrive with the licensing in time for opening of the school.
So what kind of procedure is going to be?
So there are 2 areas of licensing. One concerns licensing the building itself, which has to do with making sure that the building complies with the local legislation and at the same time fits the purpose of making a Tier 1 school in Portugal and is aligned with what a Sierra Canyon school should be. The other is the curriculum. It's preparing the curriculum which reflects the philosophy and the learning that the school will be providing to the students. So it's writing down the adapted curriculum using Sierra Canyon curriculum adjusted to local needs.
So from your previous experience, how long is this process going to take?
This process will take around 1.5 years to prepare until the opening, and then it's a process. It's once you deliver all the documentation, then you will have the regular inspections and the opening and the licensing issued.
So in this case, when are you talking about the opening date? What time is supposed to be finished? All the documents.
The school to open on September 2026 should deliver all the process for authorization by the end of February 2026. But we expect by the end of this year, 2025, to have all the process ready to deliver.
So you are saying that by the end of this year, and then we have all the application documentation filed.
Yes.
In order to get the license, so to ensure is no problem going to be to open that school in September 26.
Exactly. So we are not facing any delays and any issues regarding not meeting the opening date.
Well, this is very positive news.
Yes.
So speaking of the location, a lot of people they are thinking that we are on the southbound of the Lisbon Douro River. And so why do you choose this location? What is the advantage of the location, in your opinion?
So this location will really enable to make a Tier 1 school. There is a very large space. It will enable to really create academic excellency by having nice sports fields and spacious and creating an atmosphere that is positive for learning. At the same time, this is a very central location. This is a new central location of Lisbon, the future growth of Lisbon. If you look into this map, you can easily see that there is a new centrality that came to Lisbon after this bridge here was erected in 1998. So,
is it da Gama?
Yes,
bridge?
Vasco da Gama. This enabled all this south bank of Lisbon to have a new accessibility to the oriental part of Lisbon. So this location, it is already being developed with new high-end luxury projects, and its proximity to the river makes it a fantastic location for people to move out of the already very crowded riverfront on the north bank.
So from the map we can see so many international schools on the other side of the river, but only a few on the south bank of the river, right?
Yes, so most of the schools are located historically on the occidental area of Lisbon, and if you look into the map, there is only one in the south bank that is located near 24th of April Bridge, and one already in Palmela area. So all this area is lacking schools. At the same time, if you cross the bridge, here is the location of Sierra Canyon School. So right outside the Vasco da Gama Bridge, which means the access to Lisbon takes like 15 minutes to access to all the oriental side of Lisbon. So it seems to us a wonderful location.
So I heard that a lot of wealthy families are living this area, right?
Yes.
Yeah, local Portuguese family.
And a lot of foreigners are investing on the South Bank.
Yeah, one of the good example is Princess Harry's is a spot of house over there in the region, right?
Comporta, yes.
Yeah. So what is the other responsibilities going to be?
So setting up the school, other than licensing, encompasses creating a team, looking into the finances and budgeting, developing the admissions program, the marketing, in the PR, by representing the school in the events and near the various stockholders of the school. Of course, catering for the technology that will be embedded in the facilities. And of course, human resources will be a big responsibility, since a whole team needs to be recruited for the school.
So when you said building up a team, so it's going to be international team, right?
International team, yes.
So I heard there is principals coming from Sierra Canyon School.
Yes.
So what is responsibility, the differences between you guys?
So the principal will be the main responsible of the school in what refers to academics. And my role is to support the principal to make sure all the conditions for the school to operate are met.
Yeah, I think that's a great team for you guys. She's going to be responsible for the academically and curriculum and the systems from Sierra Canyon, and then you're going to take care of the other aspect of the school preparation and running, right?
Yes.
And marketing in the future. Okay, I think we have enough good information to get to know what the status of the Sierra Canyon School in Portugal. Well, thank you so much for your time again, and nice meeting you. Congratulations.
It was nice to meet you too. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.